This class is all about moving through stress. So if you're feeling a little stressed out, a little bit tense, you have some anxious feelings happening in the body, you're overwhelmed by life, or you just need to get some energy moving, this is a really good class for you. One of the very best things you can do when you're feeling some of these kind of yucky sensations in the body and in the mind, one of the best things you can do is move your body and breathe really, really deep. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing in today's class. So let's go ahead and get started in a child's pose. Very grounding to begin with. So go ahead and open the knees out to the side, bring the toes together, sit back on the heels, and just bring your forehead down and let your heart sink a little bit closer to the mat. So as we get started here, I want you to bring your attention onto your breath. And without judgment, I want you to observe what it feels like in your body today. Does it feel quick, shallow, fast-paced? Does it feel deep? And you're just observing at this point. And then I want you to notice your rib cage with each breath as it starts to expand, taking up more space, and as it relaxes on each exhale. And I want to remind you that your only job here is to be present wherever you are. There's nothing else you need to do besides be here and move if it feels good and breathe. That's it. So whenever you're ready, I want you to slowly come up onto your hands and your knees. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Take a deeper breath in. Now lower the belly, lift the heart for cow. And then as you exhale, the release, come into cat. Tucking the chin, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Take a deep breath in for cow. Lower the belly, lift the heart, lift the tailbone. And then cat. That gentle release. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. One more time, big breath in. Big breath out. Come into a neutral spine here. Take the right arm, sweep it all the way up to the sky, thread the needle. Sweep that right arm down, lower the shoulder, and bring the head down to the mat. Close the eyes and just take a nice deep breath. And another. And one more. Very good. Come back up, sweep that right arm back up to the sky, hold it here, start to shift the weight into the left hand and left knee, coming into a balancing pose. And you can stay here, or you can try lifting that top leg up. This is going to be a little bit more of a balance challenge. And if you'd like to go even further, you can bend that knee, reach for the top of the foot, coming into half bow. Any variation of this is perfect. Just breathe wherever you are. If you're holding on to that leg, go ahead, release it, and then lower all the way back down, coming to your hands and your knees. Very good. This time our left arm will sweep up towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, thread the needle. Lower the shoulder down, bring the head down. And take a nice deep breath. And another. And one more. On your next breath, come back up. Sweep that left arm back up to the sky, coming into our balance. Beautiful. And then you can stay here. You can try lifting that top leg. And if you want to go even further, you can bend that knee, reach for the foot or the ankle, kick into the arm for a half bow. All we're doing is moving and breathing. That's it. And if you're doing both of those things, you're doing great. Go ahead, release that leg if you have it. Lower it down. Coming back into tabletop. Flip the toes, downward facing dog. Maybe sway the hips side to side. Bend one knee at a time as the opposite heel goes down towards the mat. Very good. And then we'll meet in an even dog. So even weight between the hands and the feet. Heels are pressing down. We're going to sweep our right leg back behind, bend the knee, open the hip. We're going to do 3 knee circles with the right knee. So the only thing that's moving is that right leg. So we're going to hug it in, open it out and around like you're drawing a big circle with your knee. For 2 and 3. And the right foot will step all the way between the hands. Lower the back knee down, flip the back toes, rise up, deep lunge. We're going to open the arms like a cactus, shoulders squeeze onto the back, lift the heart, maybe find a baby back bend here. And take a deep breath. Beautiful. Bring the hands down, frame the front foot. So we're going to move with our breath here, flowing between this deep lunge, keeping the hands down, and then half split, shifting the hips back. So take a big breath in here. Exhale, shift the hips back, half split, just for the exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. A couple more times. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Last time. Exhale back. This time we're going to come forward, meet in a lunge. So flip the back toes, lift that back knee, triangle pose. So we're going to shimmy onto the heel of the back foot, straighten the front leg, and then extend the body into our triangle. If you need a block, please go grab one. I love doing triangle pose with a block under my bottom hand if you need that extra support here. But I want you to breathe, soften the gaze, and remember that whatever this looks like for you today is exactly as it needs to be. Take the pressure off and just let it be. Take your top arm, we're going to sweep it right up next to the ear, getting a really good side body stretch, and then we're going to come all the way around, wide fold, And then keep making our way around to the back of the mat. Now the left leg is forward. Plant the hands, sweep that left leg back behind. Bend the knee, open the hip, three-legged dog. We're gonna do those knee circles now with the left knee. So hug the knee in, open it out and around for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and step that left foot between the hands, lower the back knee down for your deep lunge. Take a big breath, arms sweep up, and cactus arms. So lengthen the neck here, shoulders are on the back. This is like a baby back bend. Lift the heart, maybe even lift the gaze. Inhale the arms up and go ahead and bring them all the way down. So we're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side. We're gonna move with our breath here. So take a nice deep breath, really expand the lungs. As you exhale, shift the hips back half split, just for the exhale. Deep, slow breath in, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Couple more times. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. This time we're going to shift forward. Flip the back toes, lift that back knee. We're going to come into triangle pose. So spin the back heel down, straighten the front leg, and then rotate and open the heart, triangle. Give yourself space to land here in this pose. Give yourself space to breathe a little bit deeper. The top arm is going to come right next to the ear. Sweep it all the way down, coming through that wide fold. Beautiful. And then we're going to come all the way back to the front of the mat. The right foot is forward. Plant the hands. Sweep that right leg back. Bend the knee. Now you can do the knee circles again, or if you'd like to flip your dog, you can go ahead and flip it by bringing that right foot all the way down, coming into wild thing. Do what works for you. Come back through center if you're in a wild thing, three-legged dog, and then step that right foot forward between the hands. Lower the back knee down, flip the back toes, deep lunge. Arms come up, cactus arms, find that baby back bend just for the exhale. And then inhale, bring your arms back up. And then bring them down to the mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back, half split. Inhale forward, slow and deep. Exhale back. Inhale forward, lift the heart even though your hands are down. Exhale back, lengthen that hamstring. Couple more times, inhale forward and back. Deepest breath here and back. Come forward, flip the back toes, meet in a lunge, triangle pose. Back heel spins down, straighten the front leg, twist and open the body, reaching that top arm all the way to the sky. And then breathe in your triangle. Movement and breath is one of the best medicines for everything in life. It boosts your mood. It brings more oxygen into the body. It makes things that feel so big and scary not so big and scary. Take the top arm and sweep it right up next to the ear. Sweep it all the way down. We're coming through that wide fold, and then we're going to go all the way to the back of the mat. Plant the hands and sweep the left leg back. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, and you can do those knee circles again, or you can flip your dog if that's in your practice. Coming into wild thing. Come back to center if you have flipped. And then step that left foot between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Take a big breath in as you lift up. Exhale, cactus arms. Lift and lengthen. And then inhale the arms back up. Bring them all the way down to the mat. And now we'll move with our breath. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, half split. Inhale forward, lift the heart. Exhale, shift back. Lengthen that hammy. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Couple more times now. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Deepest breath here. Come forward. Exhale back. Amazing. Shift forward. Flip the back toes, meet in a lunge. Spin the back heel down, straighten the front leg. Triangle pose. Come back to that slow and steady breath. Just noticing how good it feels to be here, to be moving, to be breathing, to be alive. How good it feels to get out of our busy mind and into our body. Take one more breath. Top arm sweeps right by the ear and sweep it down. Hold here in a wide fold. Even though it might not feel like it, sometimes you're doing a really great job. You're showing up for yourself even when it feels hard. You're turning to something so good for your mind, body, and soul instead of turning to all of the negative things around you, which is a lot of times the easier path to take, to avoid it, to numb, to not face the things you're feeling. But I just want to say I'm really, really proud of you for being here today. Go ahead and walk your hands back to the top of your mat. Sweep that right leg back behind. Now we're not doing the flow again, but we're going to come into pigeon pose. So I want you to bring that right knee towards the right wrist. Lower the legs down. Take a deep breath as you lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, I want you to fold into your pigeon. And I want to give you some quiet space here to just be. To be with your thoughts. To be with yourself. And to just breathe. Slowly start to rise. Shift the weight into the right hip. We're going to sweep that back leg all the way around, coming into a seated tree. Take a deep breath as you twist the left over the straight leg. And then exhale, fold in over the left leg. Soften and relax the upper body. Relax your jaw. If you have the space, go a little bit deeper into the stretch. And then rise. Go ahead, cross the ankles. We'll meet in downward dog. Left leg sweeps back behind. And pigeon on the left. Flip the back toes. And then when you're ready, come into your sleeping pigeon. Giving yourself that peace, that quiet space to just be with yourself. To soften and to breathe. Start to make your way back up. Lean into that left hip as you sweep the right leg around, coming into seated tree. Take a big breath as you lengthen the spine, twisting to the right. And then exhale, folding over the right leg. If you have any space to go deeper into the stretch, now is a good time. And then start to make your way back up. You can end on your back in a shavasana or in a comfortable seat, whatever is calling you in this moment. But I want you to close the eyes wherever you are. And if you'd like, you can bring your hands to heart center. When we're going through stressful days, when we feel overwhelmed, when life just feels really hard, the best thing you can do is breathe. Ideally, move and breathe. And the fact that you did that today is incredible. So keep up the good work. You're doing great. And I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you for being here.